Alrighty, hello everyone and welcome. Now we are jumped up into the top division action, and the very first match of the first half, the very first match of the Makuuchi division for day 7 is that man there, very taped up, Enho, 28 years old, 167 cm, 100 exactly kg, which is 220 pounds, 167 cm. You won't find anybody shorter in the top division, not even close. And he is struggling, 0-6 down in the Juryo division, but they brought him up today to fight a Myogiryu wrestler in the top division, and that is M14 Myogiryu. Myogiryu will be on camera in a moment. He is currently 4-2, and Enho still has his fans, and yeah, it's fun to see him in the top division. You wish it weren't under such dire circumstances, because if he loses this match, any other loss will give him a make koshi, but he could be in danger of going something like 5-10 or worse for the tournament, and that would plummet him way down the Juryo Banzuke. But we'll just have to see. Obviously, some taping happening. There's got to be maybe a neck problem or something. I think he had a neck problem a tournament ago. I know he had that eye problem, but that was something that got taken care of. So not the healthiest Rikishi of late. So we'll hopefully he can bounce back with his very first win here. No offense to Myogiryu fans. The M14 having, decent first 6 days. 4 wins out of 6. Can't complain. And I'm just going to let this one run. And we're going to run right into the Asanoyama versus Ichiyamamoto match. So if you clicked for Asanoyama, just hang out. It'll be about 2 or 3 minutes and we'll get there. And his match, he's obviously undefeated on the top of the leaderboard. And he's facing a Myogiryu 15 who's only 2-4 so far this tournament. All right, we'll turn on some Japanese crowd noise, Japanese play-by-play, and get going on this match. Saisho Torikumi, the first match of the day.
左もろ差しになりました炎鵬。決めて出ていく小手投げ。妙義龍の勝ち。
体に力入らないんじゃないですかね。左差してね、うまくいったんですけど、ここからの攻めができないですよね。ほらもう土俵上がるのも苦しいでしょう。
はい。相当良くなさそうですね。
多分ねもう。
Yeah, it didn't look like that was much of a struggle for Myogiryu. Enho definitely out of sorts, and now at 0-7. Perhaps he'll do the wise thing. If he loses one more match tomorrow on day 8 and goes 0-8, he'll just pull out of the tournament because he's already, got a make koshi. Although, if he can win, say 5 matches, a 5-10 is a lot better than a 0-15. So, there is some thought to sticking around and not going out, not pulling out. But, if you're injured, you should try to take care of yourself, right? Myogiryu goes up to 5-2, so not bad. He's got to get 3 more, and then he'll be able to go up the Banzuke a bit. Now, I made a slight error. If you watch the previous video with all the dohyo iri, and I was talking about the Yokozuna entrance ceremony, thank you for clicking on another one of my videos. I hope you gave it a thumbs up. I mentioned that the ringside judges were already set, and that was a mistake. They do stand up. Those were the judges that were officiating the Juryo matches. They go, and their time is over. And during the break, we have about a 10-minute break, excuse me, between the end of the dohyo iri ceremonies and then the start of the matches from about 4 o'clock. Today it happened from about 4 o'clock to 4:10 Japan time. And during that time, the new judges, the 4 new ringside judges, came out. Actually, there's 5. Sorry, there's 4 guys that watch the each side of the dohyo, and then there's a timekeeper. So there's actually 5 in the black robes, and the new ones came out. So the judges that are sitting there during the dohyo iri are not the same judges that will then continue to officiate. So just wanted to correct my error. Okay, Asanoyama, undefeated, 6-0, former Ozeki, got suspended, went down a number of divisions, has fought his way back up to the top division, And here he is now just eating up the competition as pretty much everybody thought he would. He even gets his own special graphic because the Japanese know that he is going to rapidly rise through the Myogiryu ranks. 29 years old, still in his prime, 189 centimeters, 168 kg, undefeated at 6-0, and there shouldn't be anything in his way. Now, a lot of you are hoping, I saw some comments, that Asanoyama will fight Terunofuji on day 15, and maybe it'll be for the championship. There is, I'm not going to lie, there is a chance of that. Okay, of course there is. But Myogiryu 14 should not even get a sniff of the Yokozuna unless he's obviously undefeated and vying for the championship. And even then it sometimes doesn't happen until a playoff or something like that. And, I mean, right now, the day 15 matchup should be Terunofuji versus Takakeisho. The Yokozuna fighting the only Ozeki. That should be the matchup on day 15. And the 4 matches leading up to day 15, what's that, 11, 12, 13, 14, should be Terunofuji fighting the 4 Sekewake in some order. So if he's going to fight Asanoyama, it should be in the next few days, unless, and the way you might know that they're kind of hedging their bets is if he fights a Sekewake before day 10. Then they're probably like, okay, well, let's move that match up one and leave it open in case he needs to fight Asanoyama. So anyway, let's see how he does here against Ichiyamamoto is his opponent. Ichiyamamoto in the blue. You know, he didn't even break a sweat. You know, that was, he's like, why did I put my Mawashi on for that match? So 7-0, should get his Kachikoshi tomorrow. Do they have the Torikumi up for day 8? Let's see if they do. Yes. So he has... Oh, he has Hokuseiho tomorrow. Ooh, fun. Okay, so Hokuseiho's currently 5-1. He'll either win today to go to 6-1, or he'll lose to go to 5-2. But either way, that's a fun matchup. I believe it's going to be a first-time meeting between the two. I don't see why it wouldn't be. I don't think they fought each other down in Juryo, but I can double-check. So, undefeated, 7-0. Kachikoshi tomorrow, on top of the leaderboard, putting the pressure on Meisei and Terunofuji to maintain their undefeated streaks as well. All right, thanks for watching the first video of Top Division coverage. Come on back for more.